to be electrifying.
Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. We've got Cam Thomas. MP is out there with Dimon. And it's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Clowney in at the 4. Pass to Buzelis. And here is Vucevic. Just 5 on the clock. Giddey passes to Vucevic. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
The shot's good. MP's got 5 points.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well. Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
I like how assertive he was, making his presence felt on the interior.
Sumu outside. Chicago passing it around. Back to White to stop the run. And that one is stuffed right through.
Yeah, make no mistake about it. White can really get up. I mean, he enjoys showcasing his athleticism.
Here's MP. Chicago grabs the miss.
Boy, he won't miss many of those, but it certainly happens and did there.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Picked by Vucevic. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Claxton. Outside Giddey. Shoots over Demon. And it's Giddey missing.
Boy, a chilly start for this basketball team. They are just 1 for 4.
Here's MP. The putback. It's good on the putback.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Outside Giddey. Buzelis fires for 3, gets the 3 ball to go.
And that's a promising shot for Buzelis.
Nets leading by 4. MP looking it over. And there it is for him. MP's got 9 points.
This guy has been a key to their success tonight. He's been selective and efficient.
Over to the wing, back to Giddey, inside. Here's White. Rejected by Claxton.
This is why he's out there. Protect the paint at all costs. Nick Claxton send it back.
Shot clock at 6. The shot by Buzelis is no good. For Brooklyn, they've got 5 of 7 shots to fall. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Brooklyn shooting their initial free throws in the game here. And both free throws good for MP.
This is a guy who will happily go to the line if that's what the defense wants to give him.
Giddey finds Vucevic to the wing, right side. Now White, covered by MP. Claxton against Vucevic. Some solid defense from Claxton. To the middle. Here's Thomas. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
The Bulls trail by 10. And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Lots to talk about here, guys. I mean, losing momentum and looking for answers.
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
And Smith, he's checked in for Chicago. Herder comes in for DeSumo. A minute 4 left to play in the first quarter. Vucevic against Claxton. Just 5 to shoot. Smith with a screen on Johnson. Puts it up from 12, and he can't bank that one in. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 15-5 run. Good on the shot. MP's got 13 now.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Smith outside. Back to Giddey. 29 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And again, no good by Chicago. Brooklyn leading by 12. And here's MP from outside. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire, a little bit of pride at stake.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets, now holding a 12-point lead. Chicago ends up going with a new group. So on the floor for Brooklyn, MP is out there with Dimon. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Cam Thomas. And it's Clowney in at the 4.
And the defense has to offer more resistance. Can't let guys like Buzelis get this close to the rim.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Bulls was a man on a mission. He had 36 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. It was a performance that will stick with the fans for a long time. Let's see what he has in store for us in this one.
Yeah, spot on, Allie. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Here's Giddey. Back to Vucevic. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. Brooklyn leading by 10. MP outside. The 3 is up. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
Boy, this guy doing his job, spacing the floor. He had 2 triples in the first, and he just gets his 3rd to go.
Pass to Buzelis. The 3 is up. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
2 trays now in the second quarter after he hit one in the first.
MP, the pass to Thomas. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists in the game.
Guys love to have that answer from 3. Cam Thomas, no exception.
Giddey passes to Vucevic. And now the Nets on the break. A nice shot by MP.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
That's tipped. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. This one for 3. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Outside Giddey. Pass to White. Now Vucevic. Over Claxton. And miss after miss right now. And so it's Brooklyn, feeling confident. 18-point lead to end that quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
And we thank you.
When you have this many boards, you have many more opportunities to score, and they're taking advantage.
Yep, turning lemon. Checking out the circumstances for the Chicago Bulls. They're watching this series slip through their fingers the first half, not the effort they were hoping for.
Oh, it's not looking great, but you can't give up. I mean, you never know.
Ball till you fall.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round one. The Bulls trail by 18. Giddey is the one with White by his side at the 2. Buzelis out there with Ayo Dosunmu. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Billy Donovan, getting going here in the second half. Pass to Thomas. Let's go with a 3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 4 assists now tonight. Chicago shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. Claxton against Vucevic. Over Claxton. Vucevic's shot is off.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Throws it up high. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Outside White. Over MP. White can't hit. And so MP will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. There's the drive, and he banks in the layup. MP's got 28.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The Bulls have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. White on the wing, covered by MP. Rejected by Claxton.
How about the reach of Nick Claxton? He uses every bit of that 7-foot wingspan.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter.
This certainly isn't how they wanted to start this half. I mean, just 1 for 5 coming out of the break. That is brutal.
And a fast break now for the Bulls. And it's Buzelis that time on the assist from White. Buzelis has got 17.
Just good, aggressive play by Buzelis. Not shying away from some physicality inside.
Brooklyn leading by 21. MP left side to the paint. Pass to Clowney. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Down low. Rebound by the Bulls.
Their first miss after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. For 3, Demon drains the triple. Demon's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
White, the pass to Giddey. Back to White. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 7 assists in the game.
And one thing I love about White's game, he scores on all 3 levels. He is not afraid at all to go inside.
Claxton a screen on White. And here's MP from outside. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Dosunmu, the pass to Giddey. Here's White. Shoots from the line. And there's another one for Chicago.
Yeah, the mid-range is a rare area for White. But he seemed confident that he could hit the shot.
The drive by MP, and the layup is good off the glass. MP's got 30.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Dosunmu for 3. Brooklyn pulls it in. Clowney's got 4 rebounds now. MP against White. MP, the pass to Thomas. Pure from three-point range. Thomas has got 15 points.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Pass to Vucevic. Buries it down low.
Well, Vucevic at his best. A reliable interior scorer. Great size, great touch.
Here's MP, and he drives in. Rebound by the Bulls. Out to the right wing. Three-pointer, Buzelis. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
This guy's been great, no doubt about it, but it hasn't been enough to get them where they want to be.
MP drives in. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Giddey. Offensive rebound. Vucevic. White for 3. Can't get that one to go. Now 4 for 10.
This guy just simply can't find his rhythm, and sometimes that happens.
Screen by Claxton. And here's MP from outside. And it's cleared by Vucevic. And here's Dosunmu. And he converts the layup. Dosunmu's gotten 4 this quarter.
Oh, nice bucket. This guy's so mindful about the way he attacks.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Brooklyn out in front. They lead by 18. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assistant. The game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time.
Substitution here for Chicago. Vucevic, he's checked in for Collins. Buzelis comes in for Smith. Dosunmu, he's checked in for Herter. And it's Kobe White in for Jones. On the floor for Brooklyn, they've got MP. Also Devin out there. Cam Thomas out there with Nicholas Claxton. And it's Clowney in at the 4. Vucevic. Oh, Claxton with a rebound. And Thomas has got the ball here for Brooklyn. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead.
Well, pretty pass by Cam Thomas there. That's a facet of his game he's got to continue to work on.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. And the Bulls making a change here. Herter's checked in. Bulls trail by 17. Giddey with it. Vucevic outside. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Here's Giddey. Jacks up a three. Oh, Claxton with a rebound.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
MP inside. He's guarded by White. Thomas. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 9 assists now tonight.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Here's Giddey. 6 to shoot. Vucevic, a screen on Thomas. Here's Herder. Bucket!
And with time running down here in Game 4, we've got to give credit to what a terrific performance it's been for the Nets.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
This is the very definition of being in a zone. Everything the defense tried against him, he had an answer for it.
Oof, good. And the Nets lead by 19.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
The three, Smith. Brooklyn pulls it in. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. MP way outside. It's rebounded by Asenge. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Pass to Jones. Collins outside. Now Herder. Out to the right wing. And stolen by Williams. So we see the Nets taking the W here. And with this win, they'll jump out to a 3-1 lead in the series. A commanding start.
And they can't afford to take their foot off the gas pedal. The job isn't done yet, but it's close to being all shit.
MP with a double-double in tonight's victory. It seemed like whenever your team needed something, you delivered. Your thoughts?
We trust in one another, you know? And we know who we are and what we're after. When you're on the same page, it's easy to see what your team needs and what needs to be provided. Tonight, I played provider. Tomorrow, it could be someone else.
That's great, MP. Thank you so much. Over to you, B.A.
Okay, Jennifer, thanks a lot. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during the first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
All right, MP, win this game, move on to the second round. What's going through your mind right now?
That we got to finish the job. You let a team like this stick around, they start thinking they got a chance. And we can't let that happen. It ends tonight.
Any special prep when it comes to potential series clinching game?
Yeah. You got to treat it like any other game. That's why I'm at maximum intensity all year round. That's because there is no regular season or playoffs for me. Every time I go out there, I'm looking to do something historic. Tonight's no different.
any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word NETS along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of the Guest Relations team will respond immediately. Thank you for your cooperation and enjoy the game. Attention Nets fans. We'll be doing a giveaway at our next home game. The first 15,000 fans will get their very own calendar of your Nets mascot. Nets fans love promotional lights, and we have a great one coming up. The first 10,000 fans in the arena will receive a Nets pennant to show off your pride all around the Brooklyn area.
We hope you'll join us for our Nets fan appreciation giveaway. Next up,
Round 1 continues with a heavy dose of citrus. The Brooklyn Nets have a lofty series lead with 3 wins. Will overconfidence be their undoing, or will their passion and determination help them prevail against the Chicago Bulls? Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
Desperation hangs in the air. One team looking to advance to the next round. The other looking to force a Game 6. What will happen? These are the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. And alongside tonight, Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. With Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. At the guards, it's Giddey at the 1 with White at the 2. Kevin Huerter is out there with Buzelis. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Brooklyn, Porter and Clowney up in the forward spots. Demon's out there with MP. And it's Claxton in at the center position. Taking a look at Brooklyn, well, they and their fans expecting this series to win right here tonight on their home floor.
And it's what a lot of the experts were predicting before round 1 began. I don't think it'll be easy. These guys will not go down without a fight.
Now, Giddey after the missed 3 from MP. Well, it does look like MP and the crew are going to move on. And the reporter who said MP would choke in the playoffs is sure eating those words right now.
And you can tell that MP played with a little bit of an extra edge to his game. I'll tell you, the other bench is wishing that reporter never opened their mouth to fire up MP before this series.
And the layup is good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive... move to the rag, and where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
The shot from 20 feet away. Another miss by MP.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
White finds Giddey. Launches from deep. Porter pulls it in.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
And Huerter gets it to go.
Well, this is the calling card of Huerter. Lethal from outside the arc.
MP deciding where to go with it. And it's White with the rebound.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And the basket by MP.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
Now here's Herter. Now here's Giddey. Outside, White. Pocket 4. And the rejection by Claxton. And the ball goes out of bounds. As touched by Claxton. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played.
And that's one way to end up in the highlights.
Yeah, all right. That'd be an automatic benching if I was coaching. What was that?
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against Chicago was tremendous. He tallied 32 points and finished with a double-double, a testament to his effort level. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Thanks as always, Allie, for that great report. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
Here's MP. Oh, Claxton in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
Yeah, right now, Coach needs to draw up his best play. Get some points and give this team some confidence.
Williams, he's checked in for the Nets. Cameron Thomas comes in for Demon. Chicago also making some changes. It's checked in for Buzelis. And it's Williams in for Kevin Herter. And Vucevic kicks to Giddey. Williams a screen on Thomas. Giddey no good. Nets have gone 4-10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. And Claxton throws it down.
Tossing a pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
Outside, White. Three-pointer. A rebound by the Nets. And this group reaching a major milestone this season, notching their 50th win in their last game.
Hey, you love to ensure a winning season, and most NBA teams, even great ones, consider this a major accomplishment.
And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That's his... Group out there on the floor for the Nets. And so, Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Now, Giddey. He's got 11. A minute 50 left to play in the first half. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Herter.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
Taking a look at the Bulls. At the guards, it's Giddey at the 1 with White at the 2. Buzelis out there with Kevin Herter. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. And here's White after the three-pointer from MP. Another 3 for Chicago.
Well, if you're looking for a three-point duel, White's up to the challenge.
Here's MP. Offensive rebound. Porter kicks to MP. 6 on the shot clock. That's good from Porter on the assist by MP. Porter's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
There's 42 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Herter, no good. Nets trail by 13. Here's MP. Lays it up and banks it in. MP's got 11 points.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
MP against White. Here's Giddey. Hands it from downtown. 14 points for him.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
And the basket by MP.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Pass to Buzelis. And the three off target. And so it's Josh Giddey making things happen for the Bulls. Willing his team to a successful quarter performance. He seemed to stop at nothing to push the momentum. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half.
They're efficient. They play to their strengths. That puts guys in a position to succeed.
Yeah, they take shots they feel confident about. If they don't feel confident, they make them.
Looking at how the Nets are doing in this series. Guys, a chance for them to close out the series.
Yep, that's right, Ernie. But these games are tough. I mean, those other guys, they're fighting for their lives out there.
Yeah, so you got to get on them early. Come out strong and dominate like I always did. Don't give them the slightest hope.
Well, I, for one, am hoping for a good game. Don't take the hope away from Shaq. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. You have to like what you're seeing, guys, from Josh Giddey.
There must be ice water in his veins. Such an important game, and he plays superb basketball in that opening half.
Yeah, kind of what you expect from a guy of his caliber. Don't be surprised if his second half is just as good.
Porter and Clowney up in the forward spots. MP is out there with Demon. And it's Claxton in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Nets trail by 11. Here's MP. Made that one as his 7th of the contest, 7 for 15 from the floor.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Here's White. Vucevic a screen on MP. And it's White missing. Brooklyn's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Clearly a foul.
The Nets shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. First one falls for him. And both free throws good for MP.
Well, you see why teams try to avoid fouling him.
Yo. Yo, what's the what? Hold up. I'm gonna join on my hold up. Hold up. On my iPad.
Basically giving away.
Yo, you hear me?
White, good. White's got
You hear me?
6.
And I like how White shot it in confidence.
I was just on the phone with Keanu.
He's reliable beyond the arc.
I mentioned you.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Matching baskets.
Yeah, I always like what I asked her. She says she gonna like you. I forgot what you were saying, but she's like, I don't like it.
Giddey the pass to Herter. That's good. And so Giddey with the assist. 9 points in the game so far.
And after a 3 on the other.
She said She said you're mean to her. She said he was mean to her.
Back to MP. From downtown, Buzelis grabs the board.
And then I asked her, I'm asked her, you never liked them or anything? Like, not even like, freshman year? You never flirted? And then she was like, nah. She said, you never flirted with him? She was like, nah. She was like, nah. She said she never flirted with you in freshman year. She was lying.
And chase him off the arc.
No. I asked, it came like, I just asked her that.
And that one's good. MP.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Outside White. Here's Buzelis.
No, the way I was asking was making it seem I was just like curious. Because that's why I led to that.
MP with it. He's picked up by White.
Not really what we
she
expected.
said,
You know he wants that one back.
She said, yeah, I never flirted, bro. She never flirted with you. She never liked you.
Free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content.
The defense
Nigga was lying.
is out there to shoot the ball, which is why they ended up fouling us.
Cameron Thomas, he's checked in for Michael Porter. And Chicago also making a switch. Jones is checked in.
That's fucked up. You was lying. That was disrespectful to me.
First free throw is good.
I believe her, right?
On top of being an accurate shooter, Kevin Huerter works hard to support his team. Some rebounds, some passing. Kevin is not just a one-trick pony.
Here's MP. Outside for Thomas. Back to MP. Stimmer screen on White.
Damn, I'm tired.
Out of bounds. It'll be the Bulls' ball. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third.
Yo, I texted the girl, bro. I DM'd her.
Jones, the pass to Vucevic.
The girl that found pretty. I'm like, hey, beautiful.
White against MP.
My cousin said you said hey.
Target with the free throw line, Jay.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the
Oh,
ball.
this is different.
They're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
And Clowney can't get
Stacey.
it to go. And there is White, and that's good on the assist by Buzelis.
Far from just
Oh,
a
no.
perimeter threat,
Okay,
White
beautiful.
is quite adept at finding scoring opportunities inside.
And Claxton throws it down.
Yes, bro, they pressured me, bro. Like they started texting her and saying, yo, yo, he
Back to Jones.
he said he want to talk to you for a minute, and then, like, bro, I never said this shit, bro. And it's like, and then he texted her saying, oh, he's gonna text you. He said, hey, bro, they literally like, bro, I'm chilling, bro. They literally kind of like, I kind of had to text her, bro. Like, bro, like what?
Chicago grabs the miss. Buzelis has got his 6th rebound on the night.
She's closer with Keanu.
No good on the triple. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break.
She's in New York. I don't know where she lives.
And here we go, the Bulls fast break. And again, no good by Chicago.
Yeah, bro, they kind of. Nah, cause they said she was sleeping.
There's 18 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pass
Like
to Clowney.
an hour ago. It's like amazing.
On the wing, MP. White covering, and a wide open look for MP. And the lead is down inside, single digits.
Bro, I don't jack that shit, bro. I told Kiani. She's not responding, but she said she's sleeping. And she told Kiani that she's about to go to sleep. I texted her afterwards.
And let's go back to a terrific pass.
It's like, bro, like, if I text, like,
of the game. Changing it up here.
Suck my dick. Suck my dick.
At the guards, it's Giddy at the 1 with White at the 2.
Bro, I told him, bro, I'm just chilling, like, trying to focus on myself in military, bro. I never said, I said she's pretty. But, they said way too much to her, bro. So I kind of had to text her, bro, like, oh, man.
Paxton sets the screen for MP.
Yo, I'm down 17 with 2 minutes to go in game 5. You think I'm gonna come back? Down 17, 14.
To get the other guys good looks.
Think I can come back here? Copy. Okay. Let's go. Yes.
Nets trail by 14. On the wing, MP. Light covering. It's good.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
There's a minute 47 left in the fourth.
I feel like Tracy McGrady, bro.
Giddy, wide outside.
No.
Now Giddy.
I'm about to make a 3 and see. It's over. Okay.
From 3. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Here's the screen.
I fucking missed, bro. Damn.
Had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
We lost.
And guys, that's just
What's
about
the balls, bro?
Game 5. Always pivotal. And now we look ahead to a critical game 6, but a huge win tonight for the Bulls.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot.
So,
a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this is a great team effort by everyone.
And we will have a game 6. They have forced a game 6. Their sheer will and determination paid off.
Yeah, I mean, it was a must-win, and they played like that. I mean, they came out with guts, with heart, and they now have their sights set on winning again in Game 6.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Josh Giddey.
Well, what an unselfish display from him tonight. Sharing the ball, creating for others. Just beautiful basketball.
Fuck.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Buzelis with the ball. Just 5 to shoot. Herter.
Niggas shooting it. Okay, I see how it is. Oh, they're gonna end up scoring.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. People were writing their obituary before this game, but this win cast the series in a whole new light now.
And listen, they still got to win 2 more, but after seeing how they performed tonight, is there any doubt, Kevin, they're capable of it? I mean, we could be in the midst of a major comeback.
No doubt at all, you're right. Now, let's send it over to Dominic Hamill.
As outsiders watching the games, we don't know what players are thinking, feeling. There are nights every year where, for whatever reason, the team just looks flat. The juice isn't there. Did it feel that way today for you?
Wow, Dom, again, okay? I mean, it's not a video game. We're human. We get tired, physically and mentally. Flying all over the place, dealing with this, that, and the other. I know fans don't want to hear all of this, but it's true. Having said all of that, there's no excuse for us. Those guys we played are tired too. And we lost. We need to be better.
Wish you luck, Anthony.
Thank you.
Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, Dominic. Thank you. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. And for all of us here at the table, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and our terrific sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you.
We lost at home. It's cool.
Average of 25 points high school in Ohio. You guys, anybody from Ohio who lives in my district? I'm looking it up. What's your real name? My real name? 25 points. Bro, you just said that's a lot of points. I was averaging 25 points in high school in Ohio. You can ask anybody from Ohio who lived in my district. My real name? Please, you might say that's a lot of points. I was averaging 25 points in high school in Ohio. You can ask anybody from Ohio who lived in my district. My real name? Please, you might say that's a lot of points. I was averaging 25 points in high school in Ohio. You can ask anybody from Ohio who lived in my district. My real name? Please, you might say that's a lot of points. I was averaging 25 points in high school in Ohio. You can ask anybody from Ohio who lived in my district. My real name?
Darren Watkins Jr. Darren Watkins Jr.
Round one continues with a heavy dose of citrus. The Nets are staring right in the face of a Game 6 showdown. Do they have the fortitude to close out the series? Now is their time to try and avoid a Game 7 against the Chicago Bulls. Round one of the NBA playoffs continues.
Did y'all forget that?
Here in round one of the Eastern Conference playoffs, this has been a hard-fought matchup. Game 6 tonight with everything on the line. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. And we've got our reporter, Ali LaForce.
I was due to graduation, so yeah. So this pay period, I ended up taking $434.
Now let's check out the starters for Brooklyn. Porter Jr. is the 4 with Claxton at the 5. Dimon out there with MP, and it's Thomas in at the small forward position. And for the Bulls, Giddey is the 1 with White by his side at the 2. Kevin Huerter out there with Buzelis, and it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. You look at Chicago, what a huge game tonight for this team, down 3-2. They have to win at home to extend this series.
And I'll tell you what, B.A., these fans know that. You get the sense they are extra rowdy. They understand what their team needs.
Crossed up the deep perfectly.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
Let's go
Possessions like
Nets.
that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You gladly take those.
Brooklyn with the ball, and with their last victory, this team reached the 50-win mark on the season.
And they should be proud of what they've been able to accomplish. You can't just luck your way into 50 wins. You got to be a good team to reach that feat.
And Chicago has possession after the basket by Brooklyn. Picked by Vucevic from deep. Giddey. Nice start for him. Taking his first shot.
Like sometimes the threes can really boost your confidence, and I'm sure it'll do just that for Giddey.
And here's MP from outside. Drops in the 3. MP's got 7 points.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Vucevic. To the inside. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Some solid defense from Claxton.
Slow start, 1 of 4 to begin this game.
And here's MP from outside. And that's another 3.
And how great are they playing? 4 for 4 shooting to start this one.
The Bulls have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Pass to Vucevic. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Huerter passes to Giddey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Huerter can't hit.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet. Only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
Buries it from 3.
This looks like a shoot-around the way they're scoring. 5 straight makes to start.
Now here's White. Herder with it, and it's Thomas picking him up. Inside. To the paint. Shot to stop the run. And it's Buzelis that time on the assist by White.
He still needs to fill out to be more physical down there, and that will come with time. But Buzelis can handle his own.
MP shot is off. The Bulls trail by 8. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against Chicago was tremendous. He dropped 35 points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of threes. When we talk about a volume scorer, this is what we're referring to. He was relentless and prolific. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
And so here is Chicago following the 3 by Brooklyn. And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Smith, he's checked. Substitution here for Chicago. Collins, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Buzelis comes in for Smith. Herder's checked in for Williams. And it's Jones in for Giddey. Brooklyn also changing it up. Clowney, he's checked in for Claxton. MP comes in for Thomas. Dimon comes in for Johnson. We've got Zach Collins. Kobe White out there with Trey Jones. Then there's Kevin Herder. And it's Buzelis in at the 4 slot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Now here's Jones. Still no points. Collins outside. Back to Jones. And he makes it on the layup.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window.
Williams misses. And White has got the ball here for the Bulls. 9-point game. Herder can't hit. On the wing, MP. He's got 16. Knocks it down from distance.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Chicago passing it around. Jones from outside. Rebounded by the Nets. Here's MP. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. MP's got 21.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Outside Herder. Back to Jones. White looking it over. It's stolen by MP. In transition. Here comes Brooklyn. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Brooklyn.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
Now here's MP. Porter. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Here's Herder, and they pick up 2. Herder's gotten his first bucket of the night.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And so the timeout by Jordi Fernandez here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. For Chicago, Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Collins, and it's Josh Giddey in for Jones. Brooklyn also changing it up. Claxton comes in for Clowney, and Cam Thomas subbed in for Williams. The Bulls trail by 19. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And at 6'5", White can definitely get up and finish. He's got some sneaky athleticism.
51 seconds left in the second. On the wing, MP. He's guarded by White. Claxton a screen on White. And here's MP from outside. That's off target. 10 for 12 now. Chicago has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second.
In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his second foul already.
Here's Vucevic. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Buzelis. From deep. Vucevic's shot is off. Brooklyn leading by 17. Here's Dimon. Back to MP. Launches a 3. No good. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. It's the Nets leading by 17. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Brooklyn Nets.
Obviously, they've been locked in from range. Your confidence grows as each shot goes in. It becomes contagious.
Yeah, in the second half, though, they got to mix it up a little more because those who live by the 3, you know the rest.
Checking out the circumstances for the Chicago Bulls. Things not looking great, trailing big. How do they rally back?
Oh, you're asking me? I don't know. I'll give it to Coach Kenny over there. Who you got, Jet?
Well, this is where pride has to kick in. Down in the series, backs against the wall. Are you going to pack it in, or do you want to battle?
That is the question. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. This game 6 getting started. Kicking off the second half, here's Jordi Fernandez is 5. Porter Jr. is the 4 with Claxton at the 5. Dimon out there with MP.
So where's everybody watching? So where's everybody?
And it's Thomas in at the 3.
Yeah, another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
Here's MP. Lays it up and banks it in. MP's got 28 points for the game.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Here's Buzelis. That 3's off the mark.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
From deep, MP. He buries it from 3. MP's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
It's Herder on the wing. He's guarded by Claxton. Pass to Vucevic. That shot is off. Great D that time from Porter. MP right side. Launches it. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job. Not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Now here's Giddey. White on the wing, covered by MP. Pass to Buzelis to end the run. Connects from downtown. Buzelis has got 5 now.
And with a smooth shot like that, I expect Buzelis to hit a ton of three-pointers during his career.
A deep 3 from MP. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Their first missed after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
Herder finds White. And there's a 3-second violation.
That's a costly error. Let's see how they bounce back.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Now MP. He's got 34. Knocks down the long K. MP's got 11 here in the quarter alone. And Giddey has got the ball here for Chicago. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
You're pushing the pace. Giddey using some speed to get his shot.
Brooklyn leading by 23. MP inside. He's guarded by White. MP, that one's good.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
White against MP. Now here's White. Defense right on him. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Aggressive on the interior. White takes the hit and completes the play.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Kobe White picks one up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Jones, he's checked in for White. And a change for the Nets. Clowney's checked in. The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Pass to Vucevic. 4-3. The shot won't fall.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Chicago's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. Collins, he's checked in for Chicago. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. MP, the pass to Wolf. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. The Bulls shooting only 36% so far in this game. Giddey passes to Jones. The rebound by Dimon.
Just enough resistance to force Gomez. Barely. That's one he'll generally make. This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Chicago shooting the rock around 43% since the third quarter began. Back to Jones. Four on the clock. Fires the 3. Rebound Brooklyn. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now about 10 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Count it. Good.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Outside Herder. Over Thomas. Herder gets the bucket. Herder's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Always finding a way to get the ball in the hoop. Herder can spot up all over the place.
MP inside. Uses the glass on the layup.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed them early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
And so it's Brooklyn. Built. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'll tell you what.
This group getting ready for Chicago. Vucevic, he's checked in for Collins. Buzelis comes in for Smith. Herter's checked in for Williams. And it's Josh Giddey in for Jones. They've won it. Next stop, conference semifinals. And with this win in Game 6, they've won the series. They've got to be happy to be moving on.
And it was a competitive series for sure. One that they can build off of moving forward.
All right, now let's go courtside to Dominic Hamill.
30-plus points usually means you had a good night. Wins do, too. This is your job, MP, and it's hard work, but does it feel like hard work on nights like tonight?
Man, it is hard work.
Fake.
You got the best players on earth testing you on both sides of the court. And 20,000 fans ready to let you know when you fail. Doesn't mean it's not fun. I love putting in the hard work.
Fake
Dominic,
USD or fake
you should know
euros to a
that.
foreign
How long you been following me?
is fucked up. I see this
You got a
trend
front
going
row
around
seat to
of a
the
bunch of
greatest
people.
show on earth.
Yeah.
Wouldn't miss it for the world. Thanks for talking with us, MP.
Hey, just keep watching.
I will. Back to you, Brian.
Thank you, Dominic. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
MP, over here, MP.
Waving my hand.
I got a lot of them.
You can see it. Miss Conway, why don't you ask me something?
All right. You advanced to the second round, but you didn't find the same success personally in round 1 that you did in the regular season. Now, how do you explain the dip in your performance?
Every game calls for something different. Coach stresses that all the time. So I'm not worried about matching my season average or anything like that. I'm worried about doing what the game calls for. And after tonight, so far so good.
So far. Thanks, MP.
MP, right here, right here. MP back here. Right.
Obviously, this isn't the way we wanted to start the series. Losing a key contributor in practice this morning is tough. But listen, keep your heads up. We'll be back soon enough. And we don't make excuses on this team. It's the next man up, no matter what. So we're going to go out there, we're going to execute, and we're going to win the game. Let's go. Let's go! Hi!
Tough break for MP and company as they lose a starter to injury during morning shoot-around. Not the news you want to hear before game 1 of this second-round series, but sources tell me that the team is optimistic the hobbled starter will only miss a game or 2.
Yo. And I was on the phone with him. I didn't join Discord on this afternoon, this night. I joined it in the morning though. I was flirting. I was flirting. Okay. Yeah, it's not. Copy. Copy what it did. Got shit in my heart. I'll personally fly to New York just to fucking nigga. It'll be worse than 10-14. It'll be worse than 10-14. Nigga. Like, you know, 10-14, right? It's gonna be 6-14, 6-14. You're gonna see, bro. What the fuck? Is that what you want these girls for, to fuck? You don't want a general connection. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure you was raised better than that. Yeah. Because why are you talking to my cousin just to hit? Like, what's wrong with you, dude? I don't know. That got nothing to do with me, bro. She's not gonna let you hit, bro. But she's not gonna let you hit, though. I got nothing to do with that, though. Keep my name out of that shit. So I'm gonna say. Gonna say. Get my dad's name. So get my dad's. And it's not weird. I'm asking her like this hasn't like I'm asking her as. I forgot why her name was brought up, okay, but it was like because I think I mentioned it'll make you look back because the way I brought it up was smooth, so she would even like I know how to. I don't make shit hot. Alright, bro. Yeah, you're making it deeper than it is, bro. She brought your name first. That's why I brought it up.
Eastern Conference Semifinals, Game 1. The Brooklyn Nets earned their bid into round 2 after a hard-fought 6-game series. Now, the stakes are greater. The challenge that much tougher as they prepare to do battle against the Cavaliers. The opening game of the conference semifinals. Up next.
Tell them about Port.
The next stage of the Eastern Conference playoff battle begins here. Game 1 of the conference semifinals. Both these teams have survived and moved one step closer to the title. With Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Tell them about Port ass situation.
So the next starting 5.
Yeah, she's sleeping. She's probably sleeping. Yeah, I'm sorry, bro.
Williams out there with Nicholas Claxton. And it's Clowney in at the 4 spot. And for Cleveland, the wing set for him, Mitchell and Hunter. The big men on the floor for him, Mobley and Allen. And it's Garland in at the point guard. To take a look at the Nets. And as we start up this second-round playoff series, they're not the favorites, but I wouldn't call them massive underdogs either.
Yeah, that's spot on, Kevin. This team can absolutely win this series. Tonight will be huge. This team quits.
You crazy. Yeah. Interviewing was crazy, and I ain't lying. I just asked her, like, yo, no, because I mentioned I'm talking with y'all like every day, like communicating, and then she said, "Oh, I don't really like these." She was obviously she kind of like she wasn't serious. She was like just said it.
Now here's Mobley, 5 on the clock. Mitchell,
and then
over MP.
And then from that I led to like asking her.
With the ball, and it's been pretty smooth sailing for him in the playoffs so far.
So it wasn't like it doesn't make you look weird. I just
they're a team that doesn't get.
I don't think I made it look weird too. Some shit was deep though.
Leadership in that locker room.
Here's Mitchell after the made shot from MP. Outside Garland. The Cavaliers again can't hit. MP with it. Now defended by Mitchell. And that one's good, MP. And to find out whoever the starting lineup is out, so close to tip off, I mean, this has got to be jarring for this team.
You can throw off routines as well as rotations when a starter goes down. And when something like this happens, it really tests the mental fortitude and resiliency of a team. I'm curious to see how they'll handle it.
They've only missed one thus far.
Inside,
here's
Allen, and it's Allen with the jam.
The basket, you just know he's going to finish with authority.
What's he doing? Oh, speaking of cologne, one of my boys, he was selling cologne and shit, and I got one. They're right here. I paid $70. Like, he was selling all his cologne. Like, he's a cologne geek.
Thanks. Well, MP and their
I'm gonna show my screen. I'm gonna show you. This shit smell good. I don't know if it's the one you got, but it's my stuff. This. I put y'all on, you heard? I put y'all on. That ass. How much you pay for it? Yeah, because he gave it to me like for 70.
He finished with 47 points and he was locked in from deep. But when
that shit smell good though.
What a game for him. And against their rivals, no less. Which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Hey, Allie, thanks for the great report. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with...
I'm not really a cologne guy because I'm gonna keep real, like, maybe y'all, but like, I don't really care about pushing females when I'm working. At least.
He is always ready with a counter.
Here's MP following the basket by Donovan.
Yeah, I'm gonna send him.
Yeah.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes
deep down it's for men. Like it's like they just wanna they want to post on IG, they want to post on IG and shit. Yeah, you know how it goes.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Larry Nance is checked in for Jared Allen. Max Strus comes in for Hunter, and Ball subbed in for Garland. Wilson, he's checked in for the Nets. Thomas comes in for Zaire Williams. Such a wide open look.
This guy is absolutely automatic. Struce's motion just so repetitive.
Okay. Maybe I should use that mindset.
Another miss by MP. And here's ball. He'll bring it up to the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a 3-point game.
Yeah, because if it's too strong, it's like, yeah, this dude's trying too hard. But if it's like...
Paul with a wide open look. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. A three from MP. That's good. 5 for 9.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Cavaliers have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Strus finds Mobley.
Yeah, it's like...
Tried to come right back with
it isn't like...
his own, but it's
I don't know, yeah, the light smells better. Like, when you... It's like a light smell. Like, it comes like... It's more natural. It feels more natural.
Here's Claxton, and the layup's good off the glass.
There's a reason Nick Claxton has led the league in field goal percentage.
Bro, this is doing my shit, bro. You can smell his cologne from a mile away, bro. Like, dang.
Nance sets a screen for ball. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Here's MP. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. In for the Cavaliers. Garland comes in for Max Strus. And then for
the last, I know the more expensive one lasts longer, of course.
Tyre Williams is in for Terrence Mann. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Nets have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the second quarter so far. Mobley is out there with Torrey Craig. Then it's Darius Garland. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Mitchell in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
That works.
And here's MP for 3. Good for basket number 6 for him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers.
Yeah, so like if I was cologne, I don't want it to smell too strong. But like a girl, like if I'm like next to a girl, she wants to smell a little good, but I don't want it to be too strong where it's like overtaking like my fit or like.
On the wing, MP guarded by Garland. And a wide open look for MP. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
Now, how about this? He cannot find his rhythm.
I thought 5 minutes was enough. I thought you were going to say yourself like twice.
On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Williams, and he gets it to go.
I'm telling you, bro, that cologne bottle that he sold me, that shit gonna last like probably a few years. I'm gonna keep it real.
Is to get his teammates going as much as himself.
Yeah, yes, bro.
On the wing, MP. Guarded by Garland. A 3 from MP. And again, it's Brooklyn with a 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. That's not going to go. He's 4 for 10. They set the pick. Pass to Clowney. On the wing, MP.
Maybe when you start using colognes, you won't like start liking like. I don't know. Maybe if I do use cologne more, you start liking it.
Up to there.
So you to like shot them more.
Brooklyn lead.
This guy has absolutely owned this quarter.
Maybe it was just to hide the light.
They could use a big shot here.
That's Kaden the one axe. Didn't he like spray the axe on his shit or some shit? When it was Kaden like, cause she was orange, remember?
The scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering a long-range shot here early on.
Yeah, their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Wait, was he there for Bernard Lack? Was he there?
Allen's checked in for Torrey Craig. And Hunter subbed in for Lonzo.
He was there?
Allen with the jam.
No, he wasn't there.
That's a smart play by Darius Garland.
Yeah, he was, bro. That shit, bro. Bernard Lack, bro. Oh my God, bro.
MP with it. He's got 26. There's the triple.
Yeah, that's
It's the three-point bomb.
Yeah.
MP.
That was, I mean, I was kind of bad. Like,
so many teams now look to establish the perimeter.
I wouldn't say he stink, but he's smart. I wouldn't say he stink, but like it was like you don't take. The smell was kind of like if you pass around me, like this dude shower, like kind of like you know that smell? Like if you don't smell. Like yeah, bro, like.
Mitchell against MP. This one for three, and again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives
probably if you like swipe your arm around, like next people probably you know like some smell. It was bad. I'm not. He tried to say, I remember bro, you okay? You saw that? That was you. That was you, man. I'm sorry.
And we'll be right back after this.
And that same day, he was He was already hounding on Anastasia.
Hey, I obviously love watching them. Everyone enjoys it.
I don't know what his type is, bro, but his type is
I can't think of him.
nowhere near mine. So
Looking at the series breakdown for the Cavaliers,
I'll tell you that.
I'm curious. You guys both played in a lot of playoff games. What's a game one like?
Bucks.
To me, it's the most important game of the series.
Bucks, no.
A chance to come out.
Never.
That is more than enough.
She's so big. Oh, yeah.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one.
Nah.
See what this quarter has in store for us.
That's bad.
You look at MP in this game, guys.
I would
he
never
has
do that
been
shit.
everywhere.
Something has kicked him into gear tonight as he has done
I
work
definitely does.
on the offensive end.
That's bad for
He's been
business, bro.
aggressive looking for his shot.
He didn't go to smoke
Remarkable
weed.
effort on the offensive end in that first half.
So
He didn't go to smoke weed for vapes.
You've got Williams. Demons out there with MP. Then
Yeah.
there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Clowney in at the force line. Nets leading by 13. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
2020, 2022, 2022 Rick Dog. That's a weapon.
This postseason's assist leaders. In the third spot, Darius Garland.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What
crazy.
a passing display.
It's good from long range.
That's a fucking that's a rare pull. That's a mythic Rick personality. Yeah.
For Brooklyn, they're shooting a 63% from the field. MP kicks to Williams. Back to MP.
Yeah, if you used to if you used to add up all your arrows, bro, like from a part time, that should be like one of the rarest, probably.
Drills the three-pointer. MP's got 35 in the game.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Allen outside. Mitchell against MP.
What's a rare? Yeah, what's something like rare?
Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Here's Mobley.
Bro, middle school, like I'm talking like high school and after, bro. Like who cares about fucking elementary, man? It's like 8th grade, 2020 and up, bro. 2020 and up, bro.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint.
Or 2019.
Here's Garland. He has 7.
The Jay the Williams. Oh no. The Jay Canary. Yo, remember y'all used to swear I like Canary, bro?
On the wing, Mitchell. Just 4 to shoot. And another miss by Cleveland.
Yo.
Here's MP.
We don't talk about that. We don't even talk about that shit enough. That shit happened.
Got to be pleased with the start of this third quarter. 3 for 4 out of the gate. Just keep.
See, that niggas is L-mans, bro. That ass. Like that's the second time. That's another time Kaden walked away. Like, bro, game.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation.
Just wait for me, nigga. Nigga, y'all didn't stop. Y'all walked away because I went up to them. Y'all could have just stayed where y'all was at, but y'all kept walking like. Game. I was hurting her friend Madison. Remember? The nigga Randall used to jack.
Here's Hunter. No scoring in this one.
Look at that save.
For Garland. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
No. Madison used to didn't Randall want that Madison goal? Yeah. Bro was like 18, 15.
There's the three. Connects again.
He def turned 18 or 17 before she turned like 15.
He is scorching the Nets.
Now GA tied for the third most three-point field goals.
Yeah, so if he was 18, she used to be like 15, late 15. That's still bad. That's still bad, though, man.
Bye-bye to the Thunder.
And looks like...
Yeah, that is pushing it. That's still bad. That's still bad, dude.
The illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
You know, looking at the turnover story, they had
There's 42 seconds left to play in the third. Shoots from 12. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And it's MP with the rebound.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 12 points now in the quarter.
This guy is on fire right now. Defense has got to step up and try to disrupt his rhythm.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. With one on the clock, and it's he nails the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. Mitchell and Strus share wing duty. Wade out there with Torrey Craig. And it's Ball in at the point. So that's who's on the... Good! Another from three.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena slack-jawed.
And Greg, he finds himself tied for second place all-time in three-point makes for a playoff game.
Equaling Game 6 Clay, who buried OKC back in 2016 with 11 triples.
Thomas against Strus. For three, Mitchell. Rebound, Brooklyn. They led by as many as 18 points. MP outside. Lets it go from deep. Craig pulls it in. The Cavaliers trail by 15. Pass to Mitchell. Fires the three. Again, Mitchell missing.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes. Oh, can we get a load of that one? Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He knows every possession is critical now.
Okay, everyone.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Allen's checked in for Wade. Mobley comes in for Torrey Craig. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Max Strus. And it's Garland in for Ball. Allen left side. Here's Hunter. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
Screen by Claxton. Mobley there for the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 15. Garland. Off target from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
MP watched it and got it. Another basket.
And how about the night he's had? That score now ties him for the single-game playoff high for this team.
He has been nothing short of amazing tonight, right? A legendary playoff performance from him. Now Garland. The long shot, no good. MP. Mobley with the block.
Boy, Mobley read that the entire way. His defensive instincts are so good.
So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss.
Again for three.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop it?
I don't know. And he's now tied the single-game playoff record for three-pointers made.
12 triples, putting him neck and neck with Dame Lillard's record-setting game in 2021.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
Now let's send it over to Jennifer Quintana.
I'm here with MP, whose team pulled out a gutsy win after finding out just moments before tip-off they'd be down a starter. How much confidence does it give you to win this game without one of your most important players?
Yeah, it's huge. We're a confident bunch, but when you lose someone like that, it can change the identity of your whole team. Luckily, we didn't let that happen. We locked in and we got the job done. Next man up. That's the mentality we have. That's what Coach always says, and that's what we did tonight.
You gotta listen to Coach, right?
Always.
Thank you, MP.
Thank you.
Kevin, over to you.
Terrific job, Jennifer. Thanks so much. It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. So for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us. We'll see you later on.
I'm nervous to sneeze. Do not sneeze. Okay, I'll hold it.
That's enough. Just go take a break. Don't walk in front of the camera. I take pride in helping keep you safe.
We want your time in the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, then please text the word PASS along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations will respond and address your concerns immediately. And fans, be sure to attend the next home game. The first 15,000 fans will get us.
Game 2 of the Eastern Conference Semis. The Nets come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised.
The postseason continues to heat up here on 2K Sports. Game 2 of the Eastern Conference Semifinals on the way. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. And the starting lineup for the Nets. Porter Jr. is the 4 with Claxton at the 5. MP is out there with Dimon, and it's Thomas in at the small forward position. And for the Cavaliers, it's Hunter and Mobley teaming up at forward. Garland and Mitchell, the lethal backcourt pair. And it's Allen in at the center position. You look at Brooklyn, and they're coming in with a lot of confidence after seizing home court advantage in Game 1.
And yeah, if they win tonight, we could be looking at a major upset. Already, this series is hanging in the balance.
Porter with a screen on Mitchell. And here's MP from outside. And the three-pointer goes.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Down low. Allen finds Mitchell. Rebounded by the Nets. They've had a strong postseason showing and have only lost 2 of their games up to this point.
And you know, the effort level has certainly been there. But what's impressed me the most is the adaptability that they've shown facing different matchups and defensive schemes. They've showed great focus and determination in the pursuit of their goal to win a championship.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And here's MP from outside. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Back to Garland. Porter pulls it in.
And give the defense credit. He was met at the rim.
Here's MP. Banked it in off the glass. MP's got 8. Just over a minute and a half in. Now Garland. Puts up a 3. The shot misses.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And there's the lob. And Claxton throws it down.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Garland for 3. Again, Garland missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
On the wing, MP. Hunter covering. MP right side. There's the triple. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Strus, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And looking at these playoffs so far, here are some of the players who have been distributing the ball the best. 5th is Darius Garland.
I really admire how he seeks out his teammates. His selfless attitude and desire to get his guys going is what makes him such a valuable player.
Well, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Pass to Mobley.
2 minutes remaining.
Now Strus. Hunter on the wing. Allen a screen to snap the cold streak. Garland no good.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
From deep, MP. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And here's Hunter from the arc. Rebounded by the Nets. Porter's got 4 rebounds in the game. MP with it. 16 points for him. Pass to Thomas. Clock at 6. Three-pointer, no good. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. 15-point game. Mobley on a screen. And he lobs it up. Oh, got a piece of it. Allen, pass to Strus. Sinks the tray.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Brooklyn leading by 12. On the wing, MP. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Allen. Cleveland has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Ball's checked in. He's checked in for Allen. Craig comes in for Evan Mobley. And Mitchell subbed in for Darius Garland. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Pass to Nance. Cleveland working the ball around now. Mitchell down low.
Mitchell is so efficient and crafty inside that paint. Sometimes you forget he's only 6'2".
Mitchell and Strus are out on the wings. Torrey Craig out there with Larry Nance. And it's Ball in at the 1. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Cavaliers was tremendous. He contributed 52 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Allie, we appreciate the update. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Cavaliers trail by 13. Three-pointer. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Ball. Mitchell's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
On the wing, MP. Checked by Mitchell. From deep, MP. Oh, another miss by MP.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
That miss makes him 3 for 7. Nets leading by 10. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Nails it from 3. MP's got 25 points in the game.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
Nance finds Strus. There's the 3. They grab their own miss. The 3 from Ball. Can't get it to drop. The Nets have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Pass to Clowney. On the wing, MP. 6 on the shot clock. The 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. substitution here for Cleveland. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Nance. Mobley comes in for Craig. Hunter's checked in for Strus. And Garland is subbed in for Ball. Brooklyn also changing it up. Claxton, he's checked in for Clowney. And it's Thomas in for Williams. Allen a screen. Here's Mitchell. Cleveland again missing.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the board tonight.
And so the timeout by Jordi Fernandez here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. A minute 4 left in the second quarter. Quarter a screen. MP way outside. And the Nets another three.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Looking to end the run. Brooklyn pulls it in. Claxton's got 4 rebounds now. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. For 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Mobley's got 6.
This is something that Mobley is still developing, but nice to see him take a confident shot from the arc.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Brooklyn shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. Both good from the line that time. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Now here's Garland. The D's right on him. Hunter, good.
And we see this more and more in today's league. Garland with the fantastic kick-out pass to the available shooter.
And here's MP from outside. Connects again from distance.
I mean, he is scorching hot right now. He could be on his way to setting a franchise postseason record with this shooting.
He's caught fire at the right time for this team. Stepped up big in the postseason for him. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets feeling confident. 18-point lead to end that quarter. And it's their three-point accuracy that has helped them build such a healthy lead. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Coming into halftime of Game 2, there's an air of confidence for the Brooklyn Nets.
They're just a far more physical team, and it shows up everywhere, particularly on the glass.
Yeah, they're winning the battle of possessions along with pretty much every other battle. Looking at the series breakdown for the Cavaliers. They're watching this series slip through their fingers the first half, not the effort they were hoping for.
Oh, it's not looking great, but you can't give up. I mean, you never know.
Ball till you fall. If it's me, I'm not quitting. You got to carry me out, Kenny.
Better bring a forklift.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And let's get you back to the action as game 2 is getting underway. And Mobley has got the ball here for the Cavaliers. They trail by 18. On the floor for the... Nets. Porter Jr. is the 4 with Claxton at the 5. Dimon out there with MP. And it's Thomas in at the 3 spot.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's MP. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows a lot.
And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting just 33% so far in this game. No good on the triple.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
A nice shot by MP.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Outside Mitchell. Cleveland working the ball around now. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Brooklyn leading by 23. MP outside. And if you're just joining us, we played just over a minute here, and again for 3.
The three's coming fast and furious. He is scorching the Nets.
Yes, and now tied for the 3rd most three-point field goals in a single game in playoff history. Outside Hunter. Garland looking around. 4 on the clock. Hits the trifecta. Mobley's got 9.
Got that one to go. Okay, now 1 for 4 to start the second half.
Here's MP. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
When you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
Mitchell misses. The Nets have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the 3rd. MP, that one's good. MP's got 10 points in just the second half.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Mitchell misses.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even.
Good! Another from 3.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop them?
And he's now tied the single-game playoff record for three-pointers made.
12 triples, putting him neck and neck with Dame Lillard's record-setting game in 2021.
Now a timeout called by Cleveland. Strus, he's checked in for Mitchell. During the playoffs, the NBA leaders in shooting from the floor. Number 5, Cam Thomas.
Since we started the playoffs, he's been totally locked in offensively, taking and making some good looks.
Strus against MP. Allen, the pass to Strus. And here's Hunter from the arc. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. The Nets have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the 3rd. Here's MP. And it's good! He hits another one! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Outside Hunter. Back to Garland. Pass to Mobley to halt the run. On target from range. Mobley's got 6 points in the quarter.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the...
And yes, another basket.
He's on a tear offensively, lighting up the scoreboard with a purpose.
And how about this? He now holds the team's single-game record. Mitchell's checked in for the Cavs. Lonzo Ball comes in for Garland. Brooklyn has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. MP finds Williams. On the wing, MP. Checked by Mitchell. And here's him. Connects again from distance.
What can you say but wow? I mean, he's done it. The most three-point makes in NBA playoff history.
A momentous achievement. One that'll surely be celebrated around the globe.
And Damian Lillard will have to content himself with second.
Cleveland calls timeout. Different look for Cleveland. Nance, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Craig comes in for Mobley. And it's Strus in for Hunter. And so it's Cleveland with it. Cleveland working the ball around now. Ball. Williams grabs the board.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's MP. Nance pulls down the board. Nance has got 4 rebounds in the game. Cleveland calls timeout.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2-0 now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
Now we send it over to Jennifer Quintana.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with MP, one of the stars of tonight's game. A strong scoring night for you, MP, reaching the 20-point threshold and a win for your team. That's a good night at the office.
It is what it is. A lot of positives come out of this one for the whole team. Next game, I think I want everybody to get 20, the bench and the starters.
That would be 200-something points.
You're right, too low. 25 for the starters. If anyone could do it, it's us. Gotta set your sights high, Jennifer Quintana. That's the only way you become great.
Aim high, MP. Way to go.
Appreciate it.
Ryan, back to you.
All right, Jennifer, thanks. Time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference playoffs. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
All right, we're here with MP in the locker room, moments before the tip-off of Game 3. MP, there's been some chat on social media about a bug that's going around.
Yeah, I seen that.
So why don't you tell them how you feel?
Okay, I mean, listen, it's simple. Y'all don't got to worry about your boy MP. I'm 100% locked in and ready to go.
See that, folks? He's doing just fine.
Yeah, better than fine, actually, Xander. I'm about to put on a show for all y'all tonight, so just keep watching. MP, out. Oh, man. This is ridiculous. I've been throwing up all day, bro.
Yeah, you might want to sit down.
You ain't never lied.
You been able to keep fluids down?
Not really. I've been working with the trainer, so I think I'm as good as I'm going to get right now.
You ever played a game this sick before?
One time in high school, I had strep throat. 103-degree fever. Yeah, fatigue, all of it. My mom was furious that I played.
Furious, your mom. How'd you do?
Like what? Like in the game in high school?
Yeah, how'd you do?
Tripped up, bro.
Good. You serious?
You're dead serious, bro. I'm gonna try to see if I can tap into some of that magic tonight. Right after I go through the game.
I'm being told that MP and at least 2 of his teammates have been hit with a severe stomach bug in the last 24 hours. Tough timing, but this is a resilient bunch. We'll see just exactly how they respond and what kind of energy level they bring to a very critical second-round contest.
Game 3, Eastern Conference Semifinals. The Nets come into Game 3 up 2-0 with a relentless desire thrust them to a 3rd straight victory. The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Cavaliers. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
Welcome to Game 3, everyone. We're at 2-0 right now in the series. No panic, though, yet. It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. On our sideline reporting tonight, Allie LaForce. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The rim protectors standing tall for them, Mobley and Allen. The wing set for him, Mitchell and Hunter. And it's Garland in at the 1. And for Brooklyn, the post tandem, Porter Jr. and Claxton. Demon's out there with MP. And it's Man in at the small. Look at Cleveland. This is not how they saw this series, Greg, being played out. 2 losses at home to start off with, and now a lot riding on this Game 3.
And their entire season may be riding on their...
those first 2 losses. Now they need to win at least 2 games on the road. But you know, the change of venue tonight might actually be a good thing for them.
I think so too. Garland the pass to Mitchell. Down low. Here's Mobley. Pass to Allen. That shot no good. Good defense by Claxton. And here's MP for 3. Sinks the triple. MP's got 5. And MP and crew fighting off a major illness that has spread like wildfire through the locker room. They're all sick.
Adrenaline can carry these guys only so far. And when you're fighting off an illness like they are, it is bound to take its effect at the later stages of the game.
This is exactly where Donovan Mitchell wants to be. This guy knows how to finish strong inside.
Hunter grabs the miss. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Porter with the steal. Mitchell against MP. Let's keep it alive. Porter kicks to MP. The 3. Clock at 6. Another miss by MP.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
The 3 from Garland. Hangs on the trifecta. And it's a tie ball game.
So aggressive at the arc. Darius Garland never shy about letting it fly.
MP passes to Man. The 3 from MP. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
He might be forcing things a little bit right now. Credit the defense for how they're playing him.
Hunter finds Allen. Cleveland moving it around. And here's Garland for 3. Allen in the post. Claxton's there. So they take the lead.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against Cleveland played phenomenal. He dropped 56 points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in. With that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy. Jared Allen putting on a show. Get out of his way, folks. It's coming down on your head.
And so, Tony Fernandez decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Some changes for Brooklyn. Williams, he's checked in for Terrence Mann. And it's Cameron Thomas in for Demick. Then for the Cavaliers, Torrey Craig. He's checked in for Allen. Max Strus comes in for Hunter. And Ball subbed in for Garland. Here's Mitchell with a made shot from MP. And the shot goes in.
There's a level of tenacity by Donovan Mitchell on the interior there. Wow, what a finish.
Over in the corner, Williams. Porter. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. Nice back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Larry Nance is checked in for Mobley. The Cavaliers trailing. Mitchell outside. To the wing on the left. Craig, good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And so MP will bring it up for the Nets. And it's been pretty smooth sailing for him in the playoffs so far. They've only dropped 2 games.
And they're a team that doesn't get rattled, even with all the pressure that comes with postseason basketball. It's a testament to the leadership in that locker room.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Nets have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. The drive by MP. Count it. MP's got 9. From past the arc. And it's Mitchell missing. And here is MP. Takes it inside. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter with both teams tied up. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter. And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinal. Hey, guys, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is.
Out there on the floor for the Nets. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Jared Allen's checked in for Nance. Evan Mobley comes in for Torrey Craig. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Max Strus. And it's Garland in for Mitchell. Hits it from... Three-point range.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
Allen outside. Back to Garland. Hunter, the pass to Mobley. 5 to shoot. Here's Allen. He can't get that one. Good defense by Claxton. The 3 from MP. Mobley with the rebound.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Garland left side. Mobley with it. He's got 7. Mobley sets the pick for Hunter. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. For Brooklyn, they've gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Miranda, another miss by MP.
Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shots you want, just doesn't go in.
Outside Garland. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Nets trail by 6. MP left side. Porter, no luck.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And he makes that one.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
On the wing, MP. He's covered by Ball. And there's the bucket from MP.
works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Cavaliers lead by 5. And we've got more action coming your way after this break.
All right. Entertainment coming your way.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Yeah, they're playing as a team, working the ball around, rewarding guys for getting open.
I see this. Their scorers do a great job of working off ball. Looking at how the Nets are doing in this series. A dream start. 2 wins on the road, and now a chance to go up 3-zip at home.
Well, they're definitely sitting in a good place, but they got to watch their backs.
Yeah, overconfidence could be their downfall. They can't get complacent and miss a chance to widen their lead.
Yeah, I like the chances. And that's a halftime.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
The post in on Porter Jr. in Claxton. MP is out there with Demon. And it's man in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Nets trail by 5. Here's MP. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Mitchell against Claxton. It's tipped and stolen by MP. Buries it down low. MP's got 19 points.
Coaches love assistant buckets, boy. It just means the team is working well together.
Mitchell getting dirty down low.
Boy, he's been so efficient in this one. That helps your team in so many ways when you can put it in the basket.
Mitchell against MP. Good on the bucket. MP's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
To the middle. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell getting it done inside.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Claxton is screen on Mitchell. Oh, Claxton in position. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
I mean, this guy is as good a vertical threat at the rim as there is. Great finish by Nick Claxton.
Outside Garland. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And the basket by MP.
Boy, this guy has been absolutely outstanding this quarter. You love what he's doing out there right now.
Garland looking it over. The three-pointer is right on target. Garland's got 11 points.
Boy, excellent start to this second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Back to MP. Oh, Porter in position. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
I mean, really intelligent at using the pick and roll. I love how Porter reads the defense and then just takes what's available.
Mitchell finds Allen. Outside Garland. Three-pointer. Shot clock resets for the Cavaliers. That's good by Mitchell.
And they continue to control the glass.
And so, Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. The Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. The Nets making a switch here. He's checked in. Cleveland also making some changes. Max Strus comes in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Garland. On the wing, MP. Covered by Mitchell. And Claxton throws it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop? He absolutely hammered it down.
Pass to Strus. Mitchell wide open. That three off the mark.
One made three form for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Nets trail by 4. The three from MP. Nailed from 3-point. MP's got 9 points now in just the second half. Ball kicks to Strus. 1:10 left in the third quarter. To the inside. Whoa, Mitchell punches it home.
One of the real streak scorers in the game. Donovan Mitchell is heated up and percolating.
Here's MP. It's rebounded by Cleveland. It's Strus on the wing. Ball with a wide open look. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Yeah, I got to respect the mid-range game of ball. Well, when he gets a little space to shoot, he quickly can get it off.
MP, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Outside, Ball. Mobley outside. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Ball from long range. They get it back. Ball against MP. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the 3-ball. MP's got 12 points now in the quarter. From deep 3-point territory, Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cavaliers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back to the action in just a minute. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Mitchell and Strus. With a different look here. Allen's checked in for Nance. Mobley comes in for Torrey Craig. Hunter's checked in for Max Strus. And it's Garland in for Lonzo Ball. It's Allen on the wing. And then Mitchell hit the dunk.
Donovan Mitchell cooking right now. Things look easy on the offensive end.
MP against Mitchell. Miranda, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. MP's got it all tied up now for Brooklyn. It's Garland. Outside Mobley. Hunter on the wing. Defended by Mann. And it misses. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. The three goes down.
That's an important shot right there, guys. I mean, he's produced from deep all game long.
Yeah, he's done more work outside the arc than inside it, and that's not going to change now. They'll ride his long-range game all the way to the end of this one.
Here's Hunter. Mitchell outside. Just 5 on the clock. Takes the three. The triple from Mitchell.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Mitchell against MP. Mobley with the block.
Boy, Mobley read that the entire way. His defensive instincts are so good.
MP fires. Rebounded by Allen inside. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter. Porter pulls it down. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. MP. Great pursuit. Got the second chance bucket.
And you can just see by the way he fought for the putback that he's still got a lot of gas in the tank.
And doing that kind of dirty work down low makes a huge difference in a game this close. What a play on the offensive glass.
Now Garland. Mitchell outside. And he does not hit. Gwinnett with the lead. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. Does not go in. Yeah, but that's with possession. And that's an intentional foul. And they double up MP. Porter outside. Now MP fires away from outside. Rebounded by Allen inside.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
And they go to the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good. It's a 6-point ball game.
These trips to the foul line are how you protect the lead and grow it. Got to knock these in.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're trailing by 6. And what's their best move at this point?
They need a quick basket here.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
Now Hunter. Here's Mobley. Outside Hunter. The 3 doesn't go. And he commits the intentional foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. And the Cavaliers call time here. They're trailing by 7. That's what you're taking.
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock. Really, they're just kidding themselves.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 9-point ball game here.
And that should do it. No miracle comeback tonight, but boy, what a game, fellas.
And so it's Brooklyn with the win. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
Now, let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill.
You said in your pregame video that you were feeling healthy, but you look like you're dealing with something fairly serious. How were you able to pull this one out, MP? Talk to me.
Yeah, I wanted to set the tone that there's no excuses. So I played down the illness pregame, but my teammates, man, they knew I was going through it, and they lifted me up.
Some people are calling this your flu game.
I take pride in my ability to overcome adversity, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Sorry. There's only one MJ, and I ain't there yet. You know, not yet anyway.
Well, it's time to rest up, MP.
Oh, man, I appreciate that.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dominic, thanks. That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference Semifinals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. See you later.
Okay, so story time. When I was in Europe, I had a rough start to the season. And that's because the adjustment to the pro game was tough for me. I didn't speak the language, and an airline had even lost one of my bags. Now that you think about it, I lost a pair of my favorite Jordans.
Oh, not the J's.
Yeah, yeah. I was moping around during one of my first practices because of that, and a teammate came up to me and he said, "MP, everyone's life is hard. Yours, mine, the people in the stands. Nobody cares about your problems."
It's all about tough love.
True story, yeah. He didn't like me at first either, but he helped me whether he knew it or not.
And how did he do that?
He snapped me out of it. Out of all my self-pity, was gone. You know, I realized that I was dealing with something, but so what? And I had to ask myself, okay, I can try to overcome it, or I can give up. What kind of person do you want to be?
That actually makes sense, I'm not gonna lie.
Right. So, here we are. We've had a few things go against us this series, but so what? Everyone's going through something. And we've got a chance to go to the conference finals. If we win one more game, one more.
All right, so how you feeling about your chances?
Bro, I am ready to run through a brick wall for this win. And nothing's gonna slow me down. I promise you that.
No, it wasn't my trip. I promise I won't thought maybe a snap something. Some photos of his photos? Who do?
A reminder that you can still join us for any upcoming national game. Order your tickets online or at the ticket booth. Attention Nets fans. We'll be doing a giveaway at our next home game. The first 15,000 fans will get their very own calendar of your Nets mascot.
Game 4, Eastern Semifinals. The Brooklyn Nets have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams to be realized? For their thirst to be quenched? Find out tonight.
Welcome to 2K. You look at the Cavaliers, hard to believe what we've witnessed in this series. A total beatdown, which has them on the ropes.
Yeah, tonight on the road could absolutely be the knockout blow. Everything's stacked up against them, and they don't look like they have anything left in the tank.
A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. Garland and Mitchell, the lethal backcourt pair. It's Hunter and Mobley teaming up in forward, and it's Allen in at the 5, down low.
Whatever he lacks in size, Mitchell makes up with craftiness. It allows him to be effective inside.
And here's MP from outside. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Jordan Fernandez. He discussed his plans for defending Donovan Mitchell, and he told me for as quick and athletic as Mitchell is, we can't allow him to get downhill. No free runs in the open court, no clear lanes to the bucket. And he added, that's not as easy as it sounds, but that is our goal. Back to you guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Defense pulled out all this time to shut him down there.
Screen by Claxton. And here's MP from outside. Sends it home from three-point land.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. Just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
To the middle. Claxton with the block. Here's MP. Drives to the hoop. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. MP's got 5 points.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Mobley passes to Garland. Cleveland working the ball around now. The three from Mitchell. Sinks it from distance. He's got 7. Here's MP. 5 points in the game. Lets it go from deep. Mobley grabs the board. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Pass to Allen. Down low. Here's Mitchell. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. 9 points for Donovan Mitchell. Uh-oh, now it looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
And, man, this really doesn't look good. Just the way it happened.
And you know it's serious if he's heading to the locker room.
The Cavaliers lead by 14. We have an update on MP. He will be returning to play tonight. Looks like he'll be out there to start the second half. A huge boost for this team.
Yeah, they're saying it's a high ankle sprain. Not sure how serious it is, but either way, I'm sure it's going to be tough to play on. And this could be one of those moments where the entire team gets sent into overdrive with MP coming back.
Off the inbound. Mitchell misses.
Usually he's a master in the midi, but not that time.
MP shot is off. Cleveland shooting 41% in this game. Pass to Mitchell. Lets the three fly. A rebound by Dimon. Dimon's got 4 rebounds now. MP against Allen. From deep, MP counted from distance. MP's got 8.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Mitchell finds Allen. Outside Garland. 18 feet out, and he gets the jumper to drop. He has 7.
Got that one to go. Okay, now 1 for 4 to start the second half.
Now here's MP. Give him 8. From the arc. Cavaliers with a rebound. Mobley's got his 8th rebound here tonight. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Cavaliers just played phenomenal. He had 36 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. It's the latest entry in what's been a string of fantastic games from him. We'll see just how long he can go, guys.
That's good stuff, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Oh, another miss by MP.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Outside Garland. Allen, the pass to Mitchell. It's stolen by MP. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. It's tipped. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Pass to Mitchell. And here's Garland. To the inside. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Making it look so easy. The 6'11" Allen just hops up and finishes it perfectly.
Here's MP. That one drops for him. MP's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
Mobley outside. 1:56 left in the third quarter. Garland, no good.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
And he lobs it up top. And stolen by Mobley. Here's the break. Oh, leaving no doubt on the break. Mitchell.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
And so the timeout by Jordi Fernandez here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Clowney, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Wilson comes in for Porter Jr. Cleveland also making some changes. Nance, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Craig comes in for Hunter. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Garland.
His 3rd triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
The Cavaliers lead by 12. Mobley outside. Fires from deep. Brooklyn pulls it in. Here's MP. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Brooklyn shooting their 2nd free throw attempt on the night. And Paul will bring it up here for Cleveland. At one point, they led by 16. Mobley outside. Takes the 3. The shot, no good. Brooklyn's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Pass to Mitchell. Now Craig, 5 on the clock. Cleveland working the ball around now. A nice shot by Mitchell.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Nets trail by 9. MP high post. He's got 16. Yep, that one goes. Clowney's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
Mobley on a screen. There's Ball with a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Ball's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Cleveland on top, up 10. And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. Nance with a screen on Williams. Tyson. And the three off target. And the Nets shooting an average of 43% from the floor. MP, the pass to Porter. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That'll be a second foul of the game. So the Nets making a switch here. Wilson's checked in. Thomas outside. Back to MP. Pass to Porter. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got his third assist of the night.
Smart play there by Porter. Working his way inside to find a reliable, close-range look.
Now here's Ball. The dive for the ball. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Thomas.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Wade, he's checked in for Cleveland. Nance with a screen on Thomas. Clock at 6. Ball no good.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
MP shot is off. Cleveland leading by 8. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Thomas against Mitchell. Back to Craig. Pass to Wade from behind the arc. And they force. Shot clock violation. Great D. And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. And Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Cleveland also making some changes. Evan Mobley, he's checked in for Nance. Merrill comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And Darius Garland subbed in for Wade. MP finds Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Ball outside. Pass to Garland. Inside. And Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, and Mobley's teammates love throwing lobs his way. Why? Because he catches pretty much anything he throws up there.
MP. Quick two. Oh, net.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Here's Garland. Outside ball. Fires the three. Oh, Claxton with a rebound.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
Now MP.
Setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Cleveland leading by 4. And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Some changes for Brooklyn. Mann comes in for Williams. Dimon comes in for Thomas. Cleveland also making some changes. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Craig. Hunter comes in for Ball. And Mitchell subbed in for Merrill. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Kenny Atkinson as he talked with his team. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
And Allie, thanks. Here's Claxton.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. At one point, they led by 16. Oh, the shot is off. Nets trail by 5. Porter a screen. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
And the defense has to
trust him, and rightfully so. Mitchell makes so many big, important shots because he is a clutch performer. That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
Garland fires! Oh, he missed the jumper! Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
He launches. No, it's off target.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Count it.
Those are huge points from Darius Garland. This guy has become the go-to man for them in these moments. And look, you know what? Teammates need him to be big in these big moments.
It's money from deep.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play, coming through when it matters most.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Here's Garland. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And so he drops them both. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, how about the poise he showed there, making this a 2-possession game.
Here's MP. Porter with a screen on Mitchell. On the wing, MP. Checked by Mitchell. MP! It's good from beyond the arc.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spaces.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's running around the perimeter ready to fire.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 3-point game.
Calm under pressure. And every point here means a lot.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
If they leave the arc open... Take it, but it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point, so I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Taking care of business at the line, leaving this one out of reach.
Yes, sir! That one's good!
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
And so it's the Cavaliers who come out on top, and they're still in a... tight spot, but you have to applaud the grit they...
A difficult loss for you guys. It seemed like even when the energy was there defensively, you just couldn't quite make enough plays to come out ahead. Can you talk to me about that?
Yeah, they made more plays than we did. We'll have to watch the tape and see what we missed. make our adjustments and hopefully start making more plays next game out.
Well, good luck, MP. Thank you. BA, over to you.
All right, thanks, Jennifer. That'll do it for this broadcast.
Game 5, Eastern Conference Semifinals. The Brooklyn Nets have a lofty series lead with 3 wins. Will overconfidence be their undoing, or will their passion and determination help them prevail against the Cavaliers? Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
This is a do-or-die situation. Big Game 5. Always decisive. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. Here with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. So the Nets starting 5. Opposed tandem, Porter Jr. and Claxton. MP is out there with Demon. And it's man in at the 3, the small forward. And for Cleveland, the rim protectors standing tall for him, Mobley and Allen. The highly skilled guard pair of Garland and Mitchell. And it's Hunter in at the 3. You look at Brooklyn, and Greg, don't you think their thinking has got to be, let's not wait around. Let's close this series out right now.
I think that has to be the mindset. I know it's a tough environment on the road, the fans trying to rally their team. But if they let this series go to Game 6, their job's only going to get tougher.
So much tougher. Now, here's Hunter after the miss from MP. Hunter, no good. On the wing, MP. Covered by Mitchell, and the 3 ball is good.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Hunter, no good. And so, MP will bring it up for Brooklyn. And this group reaching a major milestone this season, notching their 50th win in their last game.
Hey, You love to ensure a winning season, and most NBA teams, even great ones, consider this a major accomplishment.
Now, Garland. After the missed three from MP. It's tipped. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Porter with the screen for MP. And he's good on the three ball. MP's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Nets.
He just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
And that one's good. Hunter.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities. Boy, hard to operate any. More efficiently than this guy has this quarter.
Allen dishes to Mitchell. Pass to Hunter. Out left to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Mobley misses.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
The kick out to Porter. It's up a 3. Another 3 for Brooklyn.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. For the Cavaliers, Tyson's checked in. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Donovan Mitchell. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Ball, and yes, it's good.
I'm a fan of how Ball uses that size inside. Excellent at getting the shot off close to the basket.
Now, here's MP. 8 points for him.
Boy, he is just doing it all right now, and the more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows.
Outside, Ball. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Shot clock at 6. Ball sets a screen for Garland. And there it is for him.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity. Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time. Just won't go.
Allen kicks it out to Garland. Pass to Tyson. There's a screen. Here's Ball. The rebound by Demon. Nets leading by 4. A 3 from MP. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Outside Garland. Pass to Tyson. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Garland. The Nets also changing it up. Thomas checked in for Terrence Mann, and it's Johnson in for Demon. Now, here's Ball. And another miss by Cleveland. The drive by MP. Count that bucket. MP's got 15.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Mobley looking it over. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Brooklyn in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. We've got more in store for you right after this. And you are back with us live as we... Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Jared Allen's checked in for Nance. Mobley comes in for Torrey Craig. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Sam Merrill. And it's Garland in for Donovan Mitchell. The forwards are Hunter and Mobley. Garland is out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's Allen in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Nets leading by 5. And the basket by MP. 17 points in the game.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Fires the 3. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Nets.
They're really bucking things up for the opposition. Racking up steal after steal. Just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break. Taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Cavaliers was tremendous. He contributed 31 points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. And he was clearly the best player on the floor, doing everything he could. Can he get it done again? We'll see, guys.
Great stuff, Allie. We thank you. Greg, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
MP outside. Man in the corner. Claxton with the bucket. Claxton's got the lead up to 13 now for the Nets.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Pass the ball. Now Mobley, guarded by Porter. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
And Game 5, a blowout so far, a big hole to climb out of for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
They're getting cooked from long distance. Defensively, they have to do a better job of closing out.
Yeah, especially these days. It's not enough to protect the paint. Got to patrol the ARC as well.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Cavaliers. At home, but down 3-1 in the series. Not a position they expected to be in, Shaq. What needs to happen to win the final 3 games of the series?
Let me go first, Ernie. Let me go first. They got to play with a lot of energy every minute they're on the court. And if they want to survive, it's going to take everything they've got.
Listen, they're great in the regular season, but the playoffs is a whole different animal.
Like, what kind of an animal?
A liger.
What's a liger?
Lion and a tiger. Very rare.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Something has kicked him into gear tonight as he has done work on the offensive end.
Boy, he's been aggressive looking for his shot. Remarkable effort on the offensive end in that first half.
And so, Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. You look at MP, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. Setting the floor for the Nets. A post tandem, Porter Jr. and Claxton. MP is out there with Demon. And it's man in at the 3 spot.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Allen outside. The 3 from Garland. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Nets leading by 15. MP deciding where to go with it. Fires from deep. Buries it from 3-point range. MP's got 28.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
About 1 minute played here in the second half.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Garland, the pass to Allen. 4 on the clock. Pass to Mitchell. No good on the 3.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Oh, Porter in position.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
The Cavaliers trail by 20. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Stolen by Garland. Mitchell passes to Allen. Bounce pass from Garland. Kept alive. And Allen with the slam.
Jared Allen putting on a show. Get out of his way, folks. It's coming down on your head.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T Connected Cam. Here's MP. To the paint, here's Porter, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Lonzo Ball is checked in for the Cavaliers. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Allen surveying the D. There's Ball with the 3 and with the rebound.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
The 3 from MP. Traps in the tray. MP's got 8 here in the quarter.
He scored over half their points so far. Just an unbelievable effort.
Pass the ball to the wing right side. Cleveland moving it around. Pocket 6. Mobley a screen on MP. And here's Garland for 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yep, that one goes in there. And that's now 33 points for MP.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Garland against MP. And the rejection by Claxton.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Boy, this guy making the most of his chances here, really giving his team a lift.
Now Hunter. He's got 5. Allen kicks to Garland. They need this. Buries the long-range jumper. Garland's got 5 now.
This guy has such a good-looking stroke. Darius from deep.
So both teams making some changes here. 1:06 left in the third. MP outside. From outside the arc. Cavaliers with the rebound. Down low, here's Nance. Nice pass. Run into the rack perfectly for the layup. He's got 6.
This league is in good shape when you talk about guys like Nance. The consummate role player does everything that's asked of him.
On the wing, Mitchell. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Nance. Off target with the jump hook. Nets leading by 20. MP with it. He has 35. Shoots the 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. Bulls got 4 rebounds now tonight. The drive by MP. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. Their defense has been active. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us...
The Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Allen's checked in for Nance. Evan Mobley comes in for Dean Wade. Hunter's checked in for Torrey Craig. And it's Garland in for Ball. Hunter on the wing. Mitchell dishes to Allen. Pass to Garland. Back to Mobley. Takes a 3. Hunter no good. The Nets have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. The wing set for him, Mitchell and Hunter. The big men on the floor for him, Mobley and Allen. And it's Garland in a point. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Mobley drops in the layup for 2.
Evan Mobley is in a zone right now. The defense would be well advised to try to keep it away from him.
And here's MP for 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 4 rebounds in this game. Locked up there for Allen. Buries the alley-oop.
Oh, my goodness. Jared Allen will catch a body on the way to the cup.
Nets leading by 17. MP outside. For 3. Doesn't get that one.
We call that lockdown perimeter defense against an excellent three-point shooter.
Now, here's Garland. He's tightly guarded. Claxton with the rebound. MP. Good on the triple. MP's got 40 points. Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt, and let's hope he's okay.
Yeah, looks like he's in real pain. Definitely a concern right now.
Well, these are the moments that can be gut-wrenching for him and his team, right? Anytime you see an injury like this, certainly your heart goes out to him and to his family.
And it's a completely new group for Cleveland.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Nets.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And I clearly think they showed to be the better team over the course of the series.
Hey, anytime you can win in 5, I mean, tonight, of course, they are way out in front. You take a lot of that mojo into the next round. We'll see if they can keep this same sort of competitive attitude as the stakes get higher. The competition also gets tougher.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
Boy, it's not just the scoring he gave them. It was the efficiency with which he did it.
Puts up a deep 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. We got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Craig. MP against Mitchell. Mobley kicks to Craig. They get the rebound. At the top of the key, Mitchell. And so the Brooklyn Nets win the series and will continue and eliminate any chance of a comeback with a big-time win here in Game 5. And, Greg, it's on to the conference finals for them.
And if there was anybody doubting this team heading into round 2, this series should have erased any of those doubts. A convincing win for a team whose championship hopes are looking bigger and brighter.
Now let's go courtside with Jennifer Quintana.
MP, your team needed your scoring night to win, and you delivered, passing the 20-point mark on the way to victory. Was that the game plan coming in, or did you see something that led to an adjustment?
Whoa. That almost sounded like you didn't expect me to drop 20 tonight. I don't know if I appreciate that, Jennifer Quintana.
Oh, I'm just asking about the game plan, MP. No shade intended.
Right. Game plan's the same as every night. We play to our strengths, and my scoring is one of our strengths. I get buckets, we win. Simple formula, easy to replicate. How about you look for it a little bit closer next time?
Eyes peeled, MP. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thanks, Jen. It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForte.